Hey everybody, it's Molly with AllEars, and I am here today at Universal Orlando, ready to check out their brand new Velocicoaster. This is that Jurassic Park-themed roller coaster that everyone's been so excited about. I'm literally so excited I want to cry. I cannot wait to take you on this attraction with me. We're going to check out the queue. I'm going to show you as much as I can of the attraction, let you know if this is something you should do, and figure out, is this worth all the hype? Let's get in there. First things first, when you enter, you are greeted by two beautiful velociraptors, just friendly little fellas, I would say. They almost look like they just want to give you a hug. Here's the main entrance of the attraction. It comes out right next to the Discovery Center. I love that. It all blends in together. So there is a test seat available. Definitely recommend if you're concerned about the dimensions. Some of the attractions here definitely have a little bit different seats and they may not fit everyone comfortably. So if you're concerned, make sure you come sit in this. A team member will help make sure that it's good to go for you. You can also check the size of your bag here. If you've got a bigger bag, you're gonna have to put your stuff in a locker in the Discovery Center. But if you've got a small backpack, fanny pack, or purse or something like that, you should be able to put it there. But make sure you check this out before you get in line. These are the new costumes. Are you guys Raptor Wranglers?
We are employees at Jurassic World.
At Jurassic World, okay. Should we be scared?
Oh, no.
No, not scared.
Safe.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Great, thank you.
Have fun, guys. Enjoy your Raptor Run.
All right, here we go. So there is room for a single rider line. I doubt they'll be running the single rider queue anytime soon just because of safety precautions. Universal nor Disney's been running single rider, but it's great to know that's an option. That's usually a faster way to get on popular attractions, but they will split your team up and you'll just fill in seats as available. So the plot of Velocicoaster is that we are now in Jurassic World, the theme park, but Jurassic World, the movie, hasn't actually come out yet. So this is part of the initiative to make it more exciting, more teethier. Remember in Jurassic World, that's why they make the Indominus Rex. But here, they're actually, the idea to make it more exciting and more thrilling for the guests, that's us, is to put us on a roller coaster with the Raptors. What could go wrong? We are passing this very cool statue of the Raptors with the coaster, the tippy top of the coaster. That baby out on the track is 155 feet tall and an 80-degree drop. We also got a safety warning from Mr. DNA, who I squealed with excitement to see. He's letting us know that he's going to keep our belongings safe, because if anything drops, the Raptors will eat it and we won't be able to get it back. AKA lockers are coming. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's really dark right here and I hear dinosaurs. I think we're entering the Raptor paddock and we're gonna get up close and personal with the Velociraptors. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have a book here by Dr. Ian Malcolm. What else do we have in this? Behavioral log for Velocicoaster training. Yes, very good. Ooh, a prototype of the ride vehicle. Lots of Raptor training equipment. Very exciting. I assume Raptors like football. Oh, a book by Dr. Alan Grant! Oh, and Dr. Ellie Sadler wrote that one. This is amazing. Camera bag, sensory machines, lead ropes, fly control. This is so cool. There's so many Easter eggs in here. BD Wong is letting us know what we can expect on our Raptor Run.
Our internationally recognized team of more than 40 special.
All right, there's the Raptors right now with other people out on the track. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's a Raptor. It's right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here are the lockers. Make sure you take whatever you use to open your locker with you. Everything else you have to leave. So this is where I leave you, friends. Wish me luck. I survived, and now to pick up your stuff, it's the same lockers, but you're coming at them from a different angle. They're actually two-sided, which is why you have to remember your dinosaur, because then you go to that and it'll open up from the other side. This helps with traffic flow. And you exit out right at the Discovery Center. You can see your photo if you'd like to. Purchase that one. And you exit and enter into the Discovery Center. I just got off Velocicoaster. I survived my Raptor Run, barely. So first things first, this attraction is probably the best roller coaster I've ever been on. After I dropped my phone off, we went into another pre-show room, which had Claire and Owen from Jurassic World, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Chris Pratt there. Bryce Dallas Howard, Claire Dearing is talking. Oh, look at them. They're doing it. They're doing it. Bryce Dallas Howard talks about how InGen wants to have more teeth, and this Raptor Run is going to be part of that new adventure. Owen Grady is saying this is not a good idea at all. The Raptors are angry. They are animals. They are not safe. We should not do this. That's the key. They have their little banter back and forth. It's very, very enjoyable, much like the film. The Raptors are hungry, he says. This is a very bad idea, but whatever. You're going to do what you want to do. I hope everybody survives. You then load into your vehicle. You end up in the Raptor paddock. Look to either side. Paddock's there. Raptors are there. There are animatronics of the velociraptors, and they growl at you, but they didn't do a lot of moving, which is my only real complaint with the coaster. Is I kind of wanted one to like jump at me, but I think you're going way too fast for that to happen anyway. Okay, so right here at the Raptor paddock, that's your first launch. It's 0 to 50 in 3 seconds, which is about the same as Rock and Roller Coaster. A little bit slower at 0 to 60 in about 2.8, 2.9 over there. But then after you do your first loop-de-loops go around, you're actually gonna come face to face with those Raptors. Before you go up the big hill, that's another 40 to 70 mile an hour launch in 2.4 seconds. Once you get up that hill, you're looking at 155 feet up. The drop itself is about 140 feet, and it's at an 80-degree angle, which is actually the steepest coaster drop. That part right there, that's for sure the most intense part. I want to talk about how that part, when you do an inversion and then hang for a second and then go down that drop, is easily the most fun thing I've ever done on a roller coaster. It was absolutely incredible. That moment alone is worth this attraction. So if you're a coaster fan, you're gonna love that. You flip over by Hogsmeade, you do the Mosasaurus barrel roll, which is on the water. Throughout the attraction, you can hear Owen Grady, you can hear the Raptors chasing you. As far as coasters go, amazing. Really, really fun. You don't know what to expect. Lots of inversions, 4 in total, lots of excitement, lots of heights. Unlike other attractions, you're very aware of how tall this is, because there's no mountain like at Expedition Everest around you or anything like that. So as far as coasters go, amazing. I loved the queue and the pre-show. Loved it, loved it, loved it. This was an awesome attraction. Velocicoaster merchandise, let's check it out. All right, so of course we've got Velocicoaster shirts, tumblers. One of them is the refillable freestyle tumbler. You've got a mug, a shot glass, hoodie, hat, masks of dinosaurs, you might need that. Kids shirt, ooh, a blue Chomp and Roar mask, that is nice. Some more kids shirts right here. Toys, if you would like this is actually cool, a Velocicoaster toy of the different Raptors. Oh, a plush. Who doesn't want a blue plush? I kind of do. Ella would destroy it. Kids long sleeve. We have some Jurassic World merchandise as well, because remember in this storyline we are in Jurassic World. So you've got Jurassic World hoodies, shirts, pins, lanyards, face coverings, Raptor Country Field Guide. Oh, I kind of like that shirt. Socks. Can really do a whole lot with this. Look. All right, so the big question is, how does this compare to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure TM? You all know that's my favorite coaster at this park, probably my favorite coaster in all of Orlando. So I have to say the storytelling elements on the ride are better over at Hagrid's because you do have those animatronic creatures that jump out at you, and the story flows more when you're actually on the ride at Hagrid's. I will say though, Velocicoaster does a better job with the storytelling in the queue. There's a lot going on in the queue. You're gonna see Dr. B.D. Wong, Dr. Ian Malcolm, hiding in a book form, of course. You're gonna see those raptors. The queue at Velocicoaster definitely wins. As far as the coaster function itself, Velocicoaster hands down with that inversion, hanging inversion to that huge drop, the launches. I got to give it to Velocicoaster, especially because Hagrid's doesn't go upside down, but Hagrid's does have that drop. So it's kind of a toss-up, but I am tending just on the track alone, taking out the theming, taking out any of the extra elements. I want to give the nod to Velocicoaster. Overall, I still think I'm probably biased towards Hagrid's just because I'm such a diehard Harry Potter fan that I love that story. But Velocicoaster is amazing as well, so I really don't want to pick. So I guess story-wise, I'll give it on ride to Hagrid's, but coaster function, I'll give it to Velocicoaster. So the big question, is Velocicoaster worth all the hype? In my opinion, yes. And I was really, really excited about this coaster. This was the new attraction coming to either Disney or Universal that I was the most excited about, just because I love coasters, I love Jurassic World, and Universal does a story coaster better than anyone else, in my opinion. So I thought this attraction was awesome. As far as actual roller coasters go, this is probably the best one I've ever been on. There are so many loops, that inversion up at the top, the barrel roll over the water, your feet are dangling, at least mine were, and I had people with me that were very tall and their feet didn't quite touch the ground either. Like Morgan's feet will not even come close to the ground. So your feet are dangling, so you have that sense of that being lifted and being dangling, but it does have a bottom, and then it only comes down and sits on your lap. It doesn't come over, which gives you another sense of not danger, but danger. But I mean, they would have let you ride it if it wasn't safe. But my only complaint, I would say, with the attraction, and I don't even think it's a complaint, but the only thing I wish was a little different was the velociraptors on the coaster. They look absolutely amazing, and they are scary, and they roar at you. I wish they moved more, but I understand you're going by really, really fast, so it may not even be possible to have them move and jump out at you, but they were pretty stationary. So that's my only thing, comparing it to something like Hagrid's, where some of the animals are actually moving and such like that. These seemed pretty stationary, but it was an incredible attraction. As far as actual coaster function goes, amazing. That thing at the top, I screamed my head off. It was so fun. I cannot wait to ride again. This attraction officially opens on June 10th. They're doing annual pass holder previews right now, and then they will probably go to technical rehearsals, which means it will be open some days, open, not some days unofficially. So hopefully you'll get lucky before June 10th. Otherwise, that's the official opening date. Let me know your questions about Velocicoaster. 51 in height requirement, so much fun, totally worth the hype in my opinion. Can't wait to hear what you guys think. Let me know what your questions are in the comments. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media at AllEars.net. And until next time, I'm Molly, and it's been magical.
Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.